It's my pleasure to welcome you to this short interaction. I have been worried lately about the plight of the average Nigerian teacher, and you should understand why. I'm Dr. Peter Ogudoro. I lead the Nigerian Teachers Community, a community of over 500,000 teachers. Every day, I see our people complain that they are not paid good income that is commensurate with the effort they're putting in to look after the children who come to their classrooms every day. And that parents don't seem to also appreciate them enough. And of course, some of them say that the school owners are not as charitable and as polite as they would want them to be. And some of our members went to good schools, worked very hard, and some end first class, some end very high 2-1. Some of them, even if they didn't make the best of grades as a result of circumstances beyond their control, they are working hard every day for children, for parents, for the school system, and of course, for our country, Nigeria. Unfortunately, they are not being given their dues in terms of the kind of income that they deserve. The question is, who should we blame? Yeah, we might, find it convenient to blame our employer, the school owner, or blame the government, who also is a school owner in some sense, but again, is also a regulator in another sense. We can blame them for the things that are not working well in the education system and for the lack of, absence of good income available to teachers. But if you find somebody to blame, does that automatically improve the quality of your life? The answer is no. You have the power of agency. You can make a difference in your own life, really. Because some of the school owners today who have become even billionaires are people who used to be regular teachers like you, who were also complaining about the poor treatment they had in the hands of their former employers. And they decided to take the bull by the horns. That opportunity is still available to you. As a community, Nigerian Teachers Community, we are now very determined to ensure that everyone who is teaching and making the effort passionately and sincerely to improve the quality of life of children and give them the best education possible through good quality teaching. We also want to be sure that these are also people, teachers, individuals, educators, who also get the best deal that life offers today. Life is much more interesting now in terms of opportunities available than it used to be just even 10 years ago, even only 3 years ago. So get involved, empower yourself. You can become a millionaire, really, by taking your skills online. The opportunity is there. It's a democratized environment. There are no barriers. The reason why we are complaining is because you have refused to acquire the skills and get into the networks and make the kind of contacts that you need to make to be able to migrate your skills online and earn money in dollars from around the world. That opportunity is there. I know, because I have been privileged, to be in an international network of teachers, educators, and academics who teach in diverse countries. I was privileged myself, to have studied in the UK, where I earned my PhD in education, but moved from there to several other countries around the world. Finland, which currently runs the best education system in the world, especially at primary and secondary school levels, and then have been to Austria, to Sweden, and to Norway. When I go to these places and see the quality of life that's available to teachers, and I come back to Nigeria and I hear everybody complain that not much is working well for teachers, I worry. And the reason I worry is not necessarily because I'm finding, fault with what government is doing. Certainly, they are not doing very well, or I'm complaining about the school employers, the teachers' employers, school owners who are not doing very well. Yes, they're probably not doing as much as they can do, but they don't take all the blame. The system is flawed. No matter how hard we work, we will not be able to use just a few minutes I'm interacting with you to explain to you in clear terms why you shouldn't expect that hoping for improved salary is something that is realistic given the current economic realities. Because the employer you want to improve your salary is an employer that is complaining about cost of diesel to ensure that funds roll in the classrooms for children to study in conducive environments. We hear that private schools are are now unwilling to even put buses on the road to pick children in the mornings to bring them to school. And they are also going to increase school fees to be able to manage to pay the kind of salary they are paying now. But hoping that they are going to significantly improve their income so that it keeps pace with the with inflationary rate. It's a very unrealistic expectation. Not more than about 1% of schools in Nigeria are likely to be able to achieve that. But convert this to advantage. Move your skill. You can keep your job while you are trying to build your online presence. We are happy to help you. It's a community of over 500,000 teachers from around the world, and the name is Nigerian Teachers Community. And we have our members from all over the place, from Ghana, Jamaica, Philippines, China, Singapore, Malaysia, United States of America, Canada, Britain. Virtually every country you can think of. We are all there on a 24/7 basis, interacting and sharing ideas on how we can improve our income, improve the quality of our teaching. And now we have decided to empower every Nigerian teacher who wants to earn more money. And it is this Saturday that we're going to make it happen. So see the link in the description to this video. You'll find a WhatsApp link. Click on it. We'll be able to send the invitation to come and hear how you can improve the quality of life available to you and become a millionaire, teaching from home, and liberating yourself from anger, which seems to be coming from the way your employers are treating you, or the children who are not appreciating you enough, or the parents who sometimes march into schools and abuse teachers. You can liberate yourself from all of that and teach only the people you choose to teach, because that's what online enables you to achieve. So you can teach children in Canada, in Britain, in America, even if you insist on teaching only Nigerian children. So many Nigerian children are in America, and it costs their parents much more money to train them using American school system than for them to look back to Nigeria to get smart people like you to help them to work with their children to pass relevant exams. So move in that direction. If you have already gone to school and you are competent and you believe in yourself, you are gradually becoming globally competitive. Even if you are not top-notch, we can help you to become top-notch. That's what our community was established for. That's why we won a Facebook Community Accelerator Award for 2021. That's why the British Council celebrated us, publicly at the Go Hotel in February 2023. That's why Alibaba Global Initiative has also selected us for a very powerful program that is empowering us to empower our members. So if you are not yet a member of Nigerian Teachers, which is a community on Facebook, the link to join the community is also in the description to this video. It's available for free. And you can also call me if you have any challenge. But the smart thing to do before you get off, so that we can send you a formal invitation, is to click on subscribe, so that when I send the next video to this platform, you get automatic notification and you won't miss anything. So click on it now. It doesn't take more than a second to do to click on subscribe, and then it's free, and they will be sending you all the information that global organizations, including our partners at the University of Helsinki in Finland, the resources they're providing us. We want to be sure that every Nigerian teacher has access to all of that. But we won't be able to reach you if we are not in our network. The simple way to get into our network is to click on subscribe to the videos that we do, and we'll continue to do from now on to provide free resources to every teacher who wants to get liberated from financial insecurity. Do that now. Click on the link to join the WhatsApp group, so that we can send the invitation to join us this Saturday, so that you can liberate yourself. This September is going to be a difficult month, really. Just next month is going to be very difficult for the average Nigerian teacher. So don't be caught pants down. Don't wait until it becomes very obvious that schools are shutting down, are merging, are sacking teachers. That is a lot of it is going to happen, because most schools won't be, especially the private schools, won't be able to cope. And the government is not open to employing more teachers, even when they choose to. Sometimes you have to have a godfather to be able to get into those kinds of places. Take your own fate in your hands, become an agent in improving the quality of your life, the quality of life available to members of your family. And that way you discover that someday you look back and say, how managed? In only 6 months, I have earned, so much. What was I doing, for 17 years as a public school teacher, as, a private school, teacher? What happened? The money I earned in only 6 months has it has become significantly higher than the money I earned in all the period before this time. God's people, as we know it, as the Bible has told us, have the tendency to perish for lack of knowledge. That knowledge has come, and so let us use it to make a difference. We will be happy to empower you. Click on the link to join the WhatsApp group. I will send you more information to get all the help that you need to move forward.